And Scott, wait for it, he picked Lay Your Hands on Me. That was one of the wildcard songs. I didn't even think of him when I picked that. So
that's good. That should be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting when contestants go outside of the recommended songs.
Yes.
And I don't think that has ever happened before, actually.
Oh,
so
well, that should be really interesting then.
And if it doesn't do good, then we're really gonna put him down for song choice because that wasn't even one of his recommended songs. I kind of wanted him to sing my song, which is Hoobastank The Reason, because I think he needs that emotion in his singing. I haven't really been emotionally connected to any of his performances.
Yeah, and I do like that song a lot.
Yeah, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, and I'm not gonna put this in the extras for this episode because...
Yeah, no, because that'd be a spoiler.
No. Yeah. See ya.
One at a time is fine.
My glasses. Okay, part 1.
Part 1.
Part 1.
That's your cue.
Yeah, good. Sam, you seem to like intros, or am I wrong? Do you want to have the intro to this? Oh no, are you... Okay, but Sam, if you're high, was that a joke, or are you really... No. Because I'm just concerned. I mean,
God, I would hate to see you if you were high.
Yeah, I mean, this is a semi-final still. I mean, I don't want a judge to be high. No, okay.
Hello? What? Hey, wait,
What?
Can I call you back in like 5 minutes? I'm right in the middle of doing something.
Okay, she's not talking to us.
I'll call you back as soon as we're done. All right, bye. All right, I'm good. Sorry.
I thought you were talking to us first. I mean, no, you can't call us back in 5 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm such a stutterer when I'm really passionate, okay? So, yeah, but anyway, she has such an I can't speak because I'm so mad at you. No.
Are you saying airy?
Airy, yes, airy voice. Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
So we did cover everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, now for the hard part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now for the fun part.
Looking at your individual votes here.
Except mine.
I think we can do one switch quite easily. What do you say, Sam? Let's switch Scott and Trinity. That's my suggestion.
Switch Scott? Oh, true. How would I do that?
I mean,
Put him above Heather?
no, but it's a majority vote. So if two of the judges agree, we can always change either position. So my suggestion... What?
How about
Okay.
possible switch 3 and 5 instead?
Oh, shit.
That's what I was going to recommend, but I am not in. I'm not voting.
I'm gonna.
I don't know if I
we
wanna...
really believe that she can tackle it. You know, I'm with Mark here. I think
I don't want to lose Scott I don't want to lose Scott. That is my main thing here because I think Kelsey, she just didn't deliver this round, so it's a bit risky.
I'm down with 3 and 5.
Not as risky as Trinity and Scott. I'm sorry. That's she's not as risky as them. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not voting, so you can't count what I think anyway. So
no. Do I want to change Trinity and Kelsey? I don't think Kelsey did better than Scott though, because Scott had way more energy and more dynamics as well, and he didn't stay in the same airy voice. I mean, I can't with good conscience put Kelsey above Scott.
I'm down to switch 3 and 5.
3 and 5.
Which is Kelsey and
Trinity.
My problem with Scott is we've seen, like, you guys from the beginning have talked about his rock quality. I've maybe looked at some other things.
Yeah.
He's had 2 opportunities to have a go at rock, and he hasn't really gone in the right direction with them. For Kelsey, we're saying, oh, she did a bad job. But if you took that as a performance in its own right and didn't think about it like a cover, would we say the same thing, or are we just saying because she's taken something which is so diverse and so complex that that's the point of comparison? I mean, that's my thinking on it in terms of who has got something that they can offer. Is it a bad performance, or is is it just a bad cover?
I think it's just a bad cover. It's not a bad performance. I think it was just the song choice itself. And I'm going to be honest, I would listen to the rock round and I had to physically skip his cover of that Darkness song. Literally, it was unbearable. No offense, Scott. You're probably a chill dude, but your cover was bad. Purely from a performance, I think both of them had a bad song choice.
No.
I think both of them had a bad song choice. Like, that's just...
No, I think Kelsey had a fantastic song choice. She just didn't deliver. So I disagree on that. I think Scott picked a really risky song choice that wasn't even one of his recommendations, and maybe there was a reason behind that. Because it could have been more solid with one of the other songs.
That's why I'm willing to switch Trinity and Kelsey and kind of keep Scott where he's at.
But you didn't even vote out Scott at first.
Yeah, but like I said before the recording, 3 through 5 are kind of interchangeable for me. 3 through 4.
Okay.
And which is what I'm doing. I'm switching 3 and 4.
Yeah. I think that's majority because that was Mark's idea, and Sam is agreeing, and I can't vote, so.
That's right.
To be fair, if I did vote, I would be siding with them.
Ooh.
So I'm sorry.
Why can you never side with me? I would rather switch Trinity and Scott. Because Trinity didn't even pick a song that was good for a competition in the first place.
Scott didn't really either, though, because like everyone said, it came off karaoke. And you say there's dynamics, but to me there was one dynamic, and it was
screaming
loud. And it was just like I said, he started hot and he had nowhere to go, so he just got hotter and hotter, and it just got to be too much. Like he was screaming rather than, because even with the rock singers, there's a control in their voice to get that, to get the variation of dynamics, and he just had one strong non-stop dynamic, and it just didn't come off. And I can't see keeping him, because he's been consistently doing that for pretty much the entire run of the competition. Like you said, we weren't even going to vote him in. Oh yeah, I have
not for the entire competition.
I think there's been one episode where I said, hey, wow, now this is pretty good. Just one. I think there was one. I mean, it's just, we've said a lot that or at least I have, that he's come in too hot and he needs to pull back, and he just never took that advice.
I personally think we need an unpredictable artist in the finale, because we need an unpredictable finale, guys.
Like Sam? I mean...
Sam sucked.
You saw how that worked.
Yeah, you guys forced me to sing a soft little ballad instead of the song that I was gonna do.
No, it was a suggestion. Hey. No, I mean, what could you... Okay, not to be harsh or anything, but what could you have done to beat Miriam's song?
I wasn't going to beat Miriam, but I would have gotten close.
If it's any consolation, I really struggled.
Well, if you guys were following your mantra of, auto-tune is Satan, then technically I should have got that dub.
Well, I did comment on that, but...
Yeah, but you guys were like giving me some real shit because I auto-tuned almost every single one of my entries.
Well, I did say that, okay, this is a moot point now because it's like 1 year ago or over 1 year ago, but
2 years ago at this point, I believe.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it was mostly the emotion and the power. I don't think you can really. It wasn't because of the auto-tune to me, at least. So.
Sina, I was a Sam fan 100% all the way. If anybody remembers, I was like the biggest fan. I really struggled with that last one.
Wagon Wheel carried so much emotion and power. Oh my god.
This is becoming like season 5 finale Deliberation Part 2 now.
I intentionally sent a song to you, Petri, as the guest performance that showed both emotion and power.
Oh, yeah.
Have you not heard it? Give it a listen.
Yes, but I listened to it one time, so I don't remember it. Fair. Sorry. I'm gonna listen to it again, I'm sure. All right.
This is kind of like almost like how America is trying to re-debate the 2016 elections. we gotta look forward now. We gotta look forward. Let's look ahead to 2020 here. We got a 2020 decision to make. What is our final decision? What is the final decision of this order? Are we gonna
we're doing the switch.
switching 5 and 3?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
anyway,
you-
Sam, if you are still sore about that, the song choice suggestion in the finale, then I'm sorry.
I'm not. I wasn't even really sore about it. I was just sore in the fact that it was like I was like, fuck, dude. She like blew me out of the water because of this. It was like sandblasting a fucking like Ritz cracker. I was a very distant second.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to this season.
Okay. I would like to argue about the placement of Sion in season 3. I don't know. Oh, didn't he win?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh yeah, I think Kiba should have won that season, but whatever. We're chilling. Whatever.
Okay, so you are
so the final
changing
order.
Trinity and
Okay.
Kelsey. Oof, that's a
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I am gonna be really honest here. I was actually planning to use my star on Kelsey regardless, because I really don't want to lose her like this. So I was gonna keep her actually.
Well, you got Scott. You got your star for Scott if you really feel strongly about saving him.
Oh, true.
Yeah, well, that's a different story, cause
You were just sitting here fighting so hard for him, and you're not going to use your star?
Petri,
Yeah.
When did you get on a bike? Because I'm feeling some backpedaling right now.
No, but I mean, okay. 3 is a magic number. Kelsey made that. No, okay, I don't know. Because I can see in a way why you wouldn't like this performance, because it wasn't really solid vocally. I mean, I was mostly thinking about the energy when I voted, because I mean, he always brings this explosive energy, and I love how unpredictable he is as an artist and everything.
Well, you got your star.
Yeah, I do. But then we're gonna have a 4-way finale.
Exactly, and that would be tough.
Yeah, but maybe it's worth it.
It gets bigger every year.
Oh, we've got a secret. Now we're not gonna know till the next episode if he uses it or not.
Okay, Nathaniel and Heather then.
What about him?
I'd like to switch those.
No.
Because Heather was
No.
close to pro.
No.
Shut
No.
up!
No.
She had barely any flaws and so much emotion. She had dynamics. She had everything I was looking for.
2 words. Josh Groban.
2 words. No.
Yeah. Well, okay, Mark, what do you... okay, because I can't vote. My vote doesn't count, so Mark would have to be the deciding factor on that.
Yeah, I already know what he's gonna say, so...
Yeah, did you fall asleep in the part when I was going through the floors? Because there are some. No.
Yeah, I usually kind of tune out when you speak because... No, I'm kidding.
Shots fired.
No, okay. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I only understand you like 95% of the time. Because I mean, it's like the accent and the...
He's got a perfect accent.
Yeah,
He speaks he speaks better English than most Americans. So.
Yeah, because it's English, not American, so... No,
Same language. Just sounds better.
yeah, I mean, again, it's really hard to argue about emotion, so I guess there's nothing I can really say to pull you over here. If you didn't
I mean, we can
feel
argue
it-
about technicals if you want, and then Nathaniel wins that as well, so...
Yeah.
But does she? Because he was more pitchy than Heather.
I don't really
what?
think so.
You
I
don't?
don't either. No.
I do not think
Heather
so.
had one flat note in the beginning, but then she was, like, I didn't notice any great pitch issues, but in Nathaniel, he had several throughout the song.
I
And
just think his tone...
I could hear how rushed it was, because if it weren't rushed, then I think he could have nailed this, because he usually always is quite on pitch. I mean, I haven't really noticed any pitch issues in him before, so I think it was just the time constraints.
Okay, playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
Let me play devil's advocate. At this point, does it matter who's first and who's second? Because really, they're not winning the competition in this episode. They're just winning who's going to get to the next episode first.
Yeah, no,
You know, I mean, do we really want to pinch hairs like that?
I kind of do because one, I think she deserves to be recognized, and two,
and she is by being second place.
No, not in the same way. I mean, and the number of top performances could influence the final decision too.
I never usually do it that way.
If the number of top performances influenced the final decision, I would have won.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, I was gonna say that, Sam. I mean,
and we're back to last year.
Someone can just come in and blow everyone off the park in the finale, and then all those top performances don't really sway us. So I was gonna say that actually, but still, okay.
They've both won one, haven't they, as well?
Yeah, no, Heather has won one, and Nathaniel has had 3 now with this.
Oh.
So, yeah, so maybe that's also why I kind of wanted
to like I said,
first.
I can't vote, so it's up to Sam and Mark.
I have a response and it rhymes with go.
What do you say, Mark?
I had a going out, so no.
You're okay.
I can't really convince them because they have no heart.
You cannot fight with 2 marks.
No, you can't.
That's the issue.
I'm
Andrea,
so glad I'm not in this because I can't be blamed.
You left me with the wolves. How dare you?
You could have sat out.
No.
I volunteered because you said, but I had to do it last year. So I said, okay, I'll do it. Although I'm telling you, if you would have sat out, there would be no argument right now because I think all 3 of us are on the same page.
Okay. I love Nathaniel. I mean, he and Heather I was really struggling with who I was gonna pick for top performance between them, but then I ended going by emotion, so that's why Heather won.
Well, I love them all, and I'm gonna hate to see anybody go, but I think I'm happy with the order, even though it's not my call this time.
I have no attachment to these people, so bye.
No, okay, at least it's not as horrible as I thought it would be, because when you were talking about that you only liked one performance, I thought, oh no, you only liked Heather and no one else, really? But then, okay, I can see why you would like Nathaniel, because he has kind of a similar voice to yours, a little bit, because okay, no, forget that, no. Okay.
Cool.
I think we are done then.
Done. Okay.
Fine.
So we're changing Trinity and Kelsey. And then I'm gonna think about using my star or not for Scott.
Yeah.
But I mean, have you really lost faith in him, guys? It kind of seems so.
I have said from the beginning, I think he really needs a lot more training. That's me though, and nobody ever agrees with me. So here we are.
I agree, actually.
I agree.
But I still liked his performance more than my bottom 2.
I love it. I mean, I like Scott's voice. I think he's got so much potential. It just needs to be trained.
Yeah. I actually expected him to be in the top 3. After that one solid performance in the 80s round, then I thought, oh, maybe I was wrong about him. But maybe first instincts aren't wrong.
I have to pee really, really
Me
bad.
Me too.
Are we done?
Okay, no. Yeah, okay.
Go so bad.
Yeah, so let someone have the outro. Andrea, you seem really, really interested in having the outro because you are so passionate about leaving.
I do. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, this is the end of the deliberations.
Thanks for listening. All credits are in the description. Don't forget to rate, comment, share, and subscribe.